There's no way out, Snake! Let's finish this! You stole everything from me! Only your death can satisfy my soul!
Shadow Moses Virtual Reality Simulation complete. Subject Foxhound Agent in training. Designate Raiden. 5th mission iteration. Success rate average 92.3%.
92.3%? Well, that blows. I'll never get into the field if I don't ratchet up that score.
コンセプトムービーと書いてありました。これ初公開です。これ初公開。公開するつもりもなかったんですけど。あ、そうなんですね。
Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Who is me? Who is me? Can you hear me?
About to slide back into the endless arms races that last.
visions of being stabbed to death whenever I see a knife. It's not quite deja vu, but just seeing one of those things gives me a feeling like I'm being stabbed.
I see. It's said that the shorter the physical distance between you and the enemy, the stronger your psychological resistance to violence becomes. It may be that the knife symbolizes close-quarters combat, and it's evoking an image of your own death.
So, my subconscious is warning me not to get gutted?
Perhaps. It's only a theory.
Wasn't real high on my to-do list anyway.
I know, Snake. If you encounter an enemy with a knife, watch out. What could you do? Let's see. You could avoid standing directly in front of them, or roll to the side, or step back to avoid a close-quarters attack. I know it must sound funny for me to be giving you this kind of advice.
No, it's good advice. I think it's helping.
Contact me anytime.
There's something wrong. Yeah. Support unit.
Snake, you can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
Rose, something's going on. I've been getting this weird feeling, like I died once already, and it was from a gunshot. Just seeing an enemy carrying a gun has been putting me on edge.
Snake, your decades of experience might be trying to tell you something. Maybe it's a warning that the bullet that will finally kill you is coming when your back is turned. Tell me, what would you do if you saw a teammate engaging in risky behavior? Say, recklessly charging the enemy, or letting their mind wander in the middle of a firefight?
I'd tell him not to get himself, or me, killed.
Well, think of it this way. There's another you inside your subconscious that's telling you the same thing.
I see. Get back to the basics. Use the right stick to look for the enemy. Move cautiously and stay out of sight. I should start listening to my other me.
Exactly. Take care of yourself out there, Snake.
Snake, are you all right? Snake? Snake!
Rose, I know it sounds weird, but I can't shake this feeling that I've drowned before.
Like deja vu?
Well, more like I have this gut feeling, like I died underwater at some point.
Are you afraid of water?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then I wonder what it could be.
Except, now it feels like I'm more aware than ever of drowning. I'm paying more attention to my O2 gauge and coming up for air more regularly.
That's a good thing, then. As long as you're aware of that danger and how to avoid it, you'll be able to respond more effectively to real-life crises.
You're right. No more risky underwater maneuvers for me.
Good to hear it, Snake. That's what we're all hoping for. That you'll finish the mission and come home safely.
That'd be nice. Anyway, sorry to bother you.
Not at all. You can call me anytime, Snake.
Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
Rose, you there? There's something I wanted to ask you.
You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just making sure. Forget I asked.
What's the matter?
I was catching a few minutes of shut-eye, and I had a dream. A dream where you were in an explosion. It seemed so real, I couldn't help but get a little worried.
Relax, I'm alive. Death by explosion, huh? It's true. One blast and I'm off to meet my maker.
Not all explosives are the stationary bomb type. For example, if you hear a pin being pulled out of a grenade, you know what's coming next. You need to be aware of these things.
Yeah, I'll make a point of it. Thanks for looking out for me, Rose.
Don't mention it.
Snake! You can't die! No! Snake! Snake!
Rose, I feel kinda dumb bringing this up, but...
It's okay. You can tell me.
You see, I died recently.
Died?
Well, I can't shake the feeling that I've died before. I can't quite describe the sensation. It's like I died and then restarted the mission. I also get the sense that I'm watching myself from a distance, over my own shoulder.
It may be a mild case of depersonalization disorder.
Meaning?
It's nothing to be concerned about. It could be caused by some trauma you suffered in the past.
In the past? What do you think it is?
I can't say for sure, but this feeling that you've died before, Snake, maybe it's a warning about death in real life.
What do you mean by warning?
Your subconscious is constantly trying to get you to visualize death in your explicit conscious.
So I should what? Act carefully? Avoid death?
That's right. It's making sure you know that even you should fear death. After all, everybody's praying for you to come back safely. So please, Snake, be careful out there. Use your head before you act.
I'll be more careful. Thanks.
GAZ. GAZ, it's me. I'm here to get you out. GAZ.
Boss, the target's dead. We're too late. Mission failed.
You can change your future. Take it into your own hands, Jack.
So what about the past?
Huh?
What should I do about the past? How can I change that?
You want to change the past?
Well, in order to grasp the future, the past must be... It's that guy. I have to beat him no matter what. And make that chair mine. I've discovered that he will be the main character in the next game. I've used a time warp to come back, to wipe out the fool that forced me out of my main character's chair. And if Big Boss didn't exist, he would be erased as well.
You've created a time paradox. You can't go changing the future like that. You've created a time paradox. Don't mess with the future. You have to understand the future.
Target sighted. It won't open. Damn it! Huh?
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Hey, what are you doing?
What a beautiful body you have. Like a newborn baby.
Stop.
You can't do that! The future will be changed! You'll create a time paradox!
No!
Look at this scar.
Now!
Time paradox!
Where am I?
Time paradox!
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Hello?
Hey, wrong guy!
You changed the future! You've created a time paradox! You all right?
Well... sorry.
Here.
Snake! Hop in.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Legendary Big Boss.
Found him! Enemy spotted! Give us some
Big Boss's assassination ended in failure. But that doesn't mean I've given up on wiping out Solid Snake. I still have a plan. Big boss. I knew I should have killed you.
Jack, you can't meddle with the past. We can only change the future. Take the future into your hands.
The future? But MGS4 is...
There's going to be a 5, right?
Shrinking of wave function through observation on the part of the observer forces electrons to escape their probability class and bring sensation to our existence.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky. To the
Now!
Yet again our paths cross.
Close your eyes. Let your ears listen in to the sound of the radio. Do you hear my voice? Can you hear the screams of your own soul? Let us choose. My voice, which tells the future, or your own, which struggles with torment. Well, what do you choose? You can choose your life, your future. Wise as you are, you may have already noticed. The radio drama from 75 years ago was the truth. They are here on Earth. They oversee and control all. Don't trust the news. Don't trust the police. They are already being controlled by them. And so it has been for 75 years now. Only our master can keep them at bay. You have a right to become one of us. So welcome to our world. Very soon, the gates to a new dimension will open. 204863. 204863. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
The last nuke's been decommissioned. It's over, boss. I thought this day would never come. But while we can rejoice, we must never relax. The last nuke was deactivated. That is a fact. But the knowledge that built it is still out there. How long the world remains nuke-free is up to us. Will this moment persist? Or will human ambition cast us into the flames once more? Our duty is to pass on what we've learned to the next generation. The memories, the experiences, the sins. Only when our children show the wisdom not to forge new spears, only then will we be truly triumphant.
Humanity, every one of us, has chosen the path of nuclear disarmament. Out of ethics or desire, government policy, military strategy, whatever the reason. It's our path too. And each step forward makes it more solid. Patients have stabilized, but there's no telling how many will make it. The warhead we seized ruptured during transport. Recovering the leaked material exposed each of them to several hundred rats. Environmental contamination was kept to a minimum, thanks to their efforts. Heroes, every one of them. Finished dismantling the warhead. The nuclear material has been vitrified and sealed away. It'll take at least 30 years of cold storage before it's safe. And even then, we can't just dump it in the sea, buried in the desert. Nuclear disarmament. Boss, we can't let this achievement go to waste. And that means we'll have to get stronger. No nuclear program will go unseen. Someone manages to build another nuke, we'll be there to shut him down. Gotta love the irony.
Virtual reality simulation complete. Subject, Foxhound Agent in training. 5th mission iteration. Success rate average 92.3%.
Sam Porter preaches. The man who delivers. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No, they're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?